So, as the title states, I am going to be doing a short, very short, test stream to see if the internet, if I nip the problem in the butt. So, I've been running tests non-stop. Like, I've gone to several different speed tests, and everything checks out. I've even done numerous PlayStation speed tests, and all copacetic. But I did notice something different. Is I had like 4 or 5 browsers pulled up on my PlayStation, so that might have been drawing a little bit more too much internet, too much bandwidth when I was streaming. So I completely closed everything out, closed out the browser. So let's see if this works. So right now our time has been like 20 minutes. So if we get past the 20-minute marker, we get like up to like say an hour. That I've known we've nipped it in the butt, and we're good. So I was just picking a game at random, the one I really don't care about. So this was free, I think, last month. So I figured I'll just play this for an hour, and then probably turn it off and go back to watching the movie I was watching and finish eating my food. So let's do this. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not even going to share this stream out. All drive emote. Okay, I really don't care. I think the last time I played a Need for Speed was back when on the PS2. It's been a long time. Hey Leo, how's it going? There's a lot of mumbo jumbo you have to do to play this game.
Not bad, Tyler, but you're still gonna lose.
I already won. You just don't know it yet.
Guess what? I don't care about him.
First to the airfield wins. You didn't say nothing about roads. I'll be waiting.
Finally, I get to do stuff.
I thought this was supposed to be a friendly race.
This is us being friendly.
Last one washes Rap's cars. This is serious business.
I haven't seen Max this excited since the Veneto job.
Aren't you?
Biggest job we've ever done? You bet I am.
Time to kick this up a notch.
Didn't even let me push the button. Then again, I did crash.
Heads up!
That was a sick jump.
Bel-Air, honey, let's make you fly. Yeah! We are cleared for takeoff. Sorry for being so awesome.
Fine, I was just going easy on you. You might even be ahead if you weren't such a show-off.
She's not wrong.
Mac?
You done the impossible, Jet. You shut up Mac.
I'm shaking my head in disapproval.
Still think you're winning, Ty?
I am winning.
I don't see you in front.
The finish is where it counts.
Said the loser.
Nice moves.
Don't expect that to work next time.
Always one step ahead, buddy.
Corvette. And how is it this chick didn't lose? Or didn't win?
It's done, Morgan. You'll be driving the prize. You and your crew better pull this off.
See, what did I say? Lena Navarro is the best damn fixer in Silver Rock. Yeah. I'm liking how she sounds, Rav.
You built this all yourself?
Given enough time and attention, an artist can turn any pile of scrap into a supercar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. You know what we do now.
Party?
Practice.
Let's roll.
Rav, the kick on this thing is out of this world.
Better learn to handle it if you're gonna pull off this job. The prize car has double that horsepower.
Rap's right. Let's make sure you're ready for the heist. You got time to the race, Navarro. Your part's done. We'll handle the hard stuff.
So, Ty, what are you gonna do when we make that?
One thing at a time, focusing on the job.
Been busting my ass out here for 3 years. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna fly in my dad's 65 Mustang, fix it up like you, then put together the best strip film in Fortune Valley. Jet, how about you?
Got some serious debts I'll finally get rid of. Might start my own shop with what's left.
See, Tyler? Easy.
Fine. Get the perfect ride, spec as high as it'll go, and get myself into the ultimate race.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That was me or not? I'm not completely destroying this car.
How about you, Lena?
I'm getting out of this hellhole.
Where are you going?
Up.
What? Silver Rock's aces.
You didn't grow up in the barrio. Tyler and I did.
It wasn't all bad. Maybe who I am.
My point exactly.
I mean, this car looks absolutely pristine, despite how much I'm butchering it.
Come on, Tyler. Gotta push harder.
Relax, Lena. You know I can do this. It's why you agreed to the job.
You're about to race till it's a hypercar loaded with prototype black market tech. Do not tell me to relax.
Relax.
Ready to practice your jumping skills, bruv?
Yeah. Where are you?
Coming through. Oh, yeah. Not bad, bruv. Pull off that jump on the job, and we'll be golden.
I hope so.
Baby bird's learning to fly. I'm so proud.
Miss me? You've got a nice stretch of road ahead. Push this thing as hard as you can. See if you can keep her under control.
Thought you'd never ask.
Hey, Clemente, how's it going? It's been a while since I've seen Since I last catch your stream, yeah, it has been a while, man.
Every gang in town wants their hands on the prototype tech in that car.
I'm sure. But they're not getting the car until I take a peek under that hood myself.
I used up every favor and contact I have getting you into the driver's seat of this race. You cannot fail.
Guys, nothing to worry about. This crew right here, we're the best this city's ever seen.
Is that a dash of ignorance I hear in your voice?
Time to make us some
Hope you are having a great weekend, bro.
money.
Oh, I'm having a fantastic weekend. I mean, I have to work later today, but until I have to work, it's party, party, party.
Fortune Valley.
And I suck at these games.
You can buy anything here, even luck.
But
Let the
it's
rich
good for a
play the
show.
cards and dice.
I mean,
Those of
like I
us
said, this
born
is
in
just
the
a test
shadow
stream
of
because
the
I've been having some
casinos,
hard times,
we take our
some
chances
difficulty
at
streaming.
100 miles an hour.
I mean,
Everyone in position? Jess?
Standing by
I mean, how is this car supposed to beat a supercar?
Ready to roll.
You named your truck the Mac Attack?
She named herself.
Raph, just get the car to me and I'll take care of the rest.
Time to make us all rich, Tyler.
I got eyes on the mark. The gambler's here.
Well, look at that. It is a beautiful day for a race. I've got you at 4-to-1 odds of taking first place. Now, I know this prototype won't let me down. The question is, can you handle her? Those electric motors and twin-turbo V8 will give you a combined
1,500 horsepower. Yeah, I can handle it.
Woohoo! Good boy! You've done your homework. Now listen, second place doesn't get me jack. Got it? You seem like a hot hand. Don't screw this up, all right, hotshot?
I'm gonna definitely mess this up.
Suspect anything?
Not a thing. Whoa, the power and torque on this thing. Rap's souped-up Mustang doesn't even come close.
Tyler, you're like a brother to me, but I hate you so much right now.
They say you're the best racer in town, Morgan. Prove it. Ty, get ready. You've got to hit the rendezvous point at high speed. We've only got one shot at this. Once you hit that jump, there'll be no turning back.
Mac, I'm coming up on the rendezvous. Better be in position.
I'm almost there.
Almost. Mac.
Just line her up and floor it. Trust me.
This is it, guys. Don't mess this up.
I've already messed up.
Mac, coming in hot.
One launch pad coming up. Houston, we have liftoff.
Jump a $2 million hypercar. Check.
Can I mention again how much I hate you?
That's our paycheck you're driving, Morgan. Get that car to Rav. For a silver Koenigsegg Regera, vehicle is of extremely high value.
It's not gonna be high value when I get done with this vehicle.
All units in pursuit be advised. Due to the Regera's high value, you are to arrest the subject with minimal damage.
Oh crap.
Jess, got cops on my 6.
Keep moving. I'll be right there.
Whatever you're thinking of, stop. You're bringing the car back to me right now.
You mad?
Oh, he mad.
Copy. Southbound on.
Keep coming.
This is now Eastbound Paradise Drive. 813, we got them. They're Billionaire's Row.
All units be advised. 1 out of 13 is not in pursuit of the subject.
Jess, where are you?
Hold on to what?
Got your back, big guy.
One down, half a precinct to go.
You worried?
With you? Never.
Entering pursuit with dark BMW M5 ramming our cars, requesting additional units.
Oh shit.
Copy Adam 13, stay on the M5.
That hard enough for you?
One Lincoln 30, have you apprehended the subject?
I'm still in pursuit of the subject. Control, they managed to pull away.
They're gonna lock down the whole sector. Better get rid of them fast.
Got them on the hook. Gonna lead them away from you.
Control, the BMW M5 is aggressive and keeping us off the Riviera. It's heavily modded to mobilize units and resist arrest.
Copy Adam 13, all standard pursuit tactics are go for the M5. Morgan, why haven't you left the car to wrap yet?
Still got a few cops on me. I gotta find a way to disappear fast.
I've got an idea. Ty, Jet, come to me.
On my way.
See you there.
Control, our barricade is slow. The subject is still going.
All right.
Where are you? I'm almost there.
Me too. Mac, you got this?
Time to get you two the hell out of here.
All units visual on subject has been lost. Last seen heading northbound through Silver Rock.
That car should look so much different from how I was driving it.
Time to get the price to Rav.
Bring it home, bro.
I'll keep the cops busy, Ty. Go! Nice driving, Morgan. Glad I took a chance on your crew.
Tyler Morgan, 23 years old, mother Sylvia Morgan, father unknown. So sad, 6 months in juvenile for reckless driving.
I'm the best racer in town in one of the fastest cars in the world. Good luck catching me.
You don't want to roll that dice with me, kid.
I just broke my car.
What the hell?
What's going on?
I'm on my way.
Rav.
The street races are here. I saw them take that car. Thank you, officer.
What have you done?
Didn't Rev tell you what's under that hood? My buyers are paying a fortune for it.
You'll never get away with this, Navarro!
Cops are on their way. The house sends their regards.
Hey, what happened here?
Navarro. Mac, get him help. I'll draw the cops. But go!
Ty, what are you doing?
Drawing the cops away.
Come on, that's my job.
I brought Navarro on board. This is on me. Just get Mac and Rav to safety.
I've got a police scanner and Rap's GPS tracker. At least let me help you. Head towards the spillway, but you've gotta hurry. Cops are locking down the sector.
Yeah, you probably want a better driver than me.
That's it, you bastards! Come at me! Come at me!
Cops, straight ahead. Take a right.
Subject is heading westbound. Barrio.
Take a left through the lot. Subject is dropping westbound from Mario. You're halfway there, Ty. Don't give up.
Never.
Now heading westbound through Barrio.
Copy that. Lots more roadblocks. Hard right, then a left at the next corner.
Subject now westbound on I-34 Amber Valley Parkway.
Copy that. Keep going towards the spillway.
Are you sure you want me to go this way?
Where are you, bro?
Is it working nice, dude? So
Let's
far.
go, Ty.
I'm probably only going to stream for an hour if it works. I mean, we've already gone past almost past the marker that would crash the streams. So I think it was just the fact that I had too many freaking internet browsers up. This game sucks. See, I told you they should have had a better driver. I don't think there's a wall or anything I haven't broken or hit.
Copy out of 13. All units.
Drops are off my back. Your plan worked, Jess.
You're doing good, Ty, but now's not the time to relax. The cops have massive backup incoming. They're putting the entire city on lockdown.
Okay, is the PS5 sold out ever in the USA? Pretty much. I mean, the last thing I knew about the PS5 was I think it was a few days ago. I was at Walmart and it just said all PS5s are out of stock. They will not be available at launch, which, if I'm not mistaken, launch was already here and gone. So, and even if they were available, I wouldn't be able to pick one up because I had to spend $200 just to get my oil changed. And I won't be able to replenish that until Friday. So if there's one available on Friday, I'm gonna go get it. And I'm also immediately picking up Demon Souls.
They're boxing me in.
And the next game I pick up after that will be Godfall.
Where's the car?
Lena Navarro. She played us both and took it for the house.
Did she? You're useless to me. Enjoy prison. Although...
Yeah, the 12th was launch on the USA, 19th of November.
Yeah, this'll work. You'll be the ace, but I'm the one who holds the cards. What are you talking about?
For us, but
Hear that? Cops are
we
almost
are
here. Go to jail
in lockdown, so we have to order it.
Sleep,
Yeah, see, I'm not even going to try to order it because everywhere I've looked, like Amazon, eBay, Facebook, people are just going crazy with the pricing. It's ridiculous. Like, I've seen them go as high as $2,100, so $2,100.
Get in.
I'm not joking. $1,500, $2,000. That's the highest I've seen it go. And it's like, what is going on, guys? You guys are selling it for 10 times what it's worth.
How much does it cost? How fast can it hit 100? I tell you what I think. I see potential.
To me, it's disgusting.
I see the knife's edge of control. That split second where I put everything on the line. I see myself.
Very rarely have I actually seen a PS5 go for like 500.
Yeah. I'll be right there.
Exactly. Like, I was on Facebook, right? So this is a good story. I'm gonna pause this to tell it. So I'm looking on Facebook for a deal, right? To see if anyone was honest. And I'm scrolling through. I'm just laughing at this, and I'm like, dude, that's not a PS5. Like, I would have laughed if I saw this like on Facebook, not Facebook, but like someone took a picture on Facebook and posted it, or if someone made a YouTube video and say, I got a PS5, and it was I'm gonna tell you guys what it is in a second, or they posted it the picture on Google or something. You know, I would laugh. But it was a PS2 wrapped up, what looked like cardboard. You know, with like white paper taped together on the cardboard, and then it going on the PS2. I actually messaged him like, dude, do you think we were born yesterday? That's clearly a PS2 to make it look like a PS5. Do yourself a favor and just take this off the marketplace, dude, because you're not going to get $500 for it. Maybe $1. Maybe. But then I got to thinking, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to report him. So I reported him twice, actually, because I knew it was the same person because he posted the same picture. And he did. First time he charged $540 for it. Then he charged $900 for the next posting. So that's short of $1,000 he wanted for it. And I'm like, dude. And after the second report, I have not seen his posting on Facebook again. So people are just, in my opinion, is like this is ridiculous. Is the system only retails for $500? Then you have to think about tax. So for us, it would be probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $520. That's just for the console. Then you have to pay for the video game, because you're obviously not going to pick up a console and not pick up a video game. So that's $70. So give tax, probably $74 our U.S. currency. So you're already looking at about $580 just for your first console, just for the first PS5 console. And the thing is, those people who are selling this for $2,000 are just selling the console. They're not even selling anything that would be worth the extra money. They're not selling you like a year-long subscription for PlayStation. They're not selling you like multiple video games. They're not selling you a headset or a VR setup. No. It's just the console alone. And that is ridiculous. It is disgusting. And if anybody's watching this from that neck of the woods, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves for taking a PS5 and trying to sell it for way more than it's worth. Like I mean, I could understand maybe $100. I could understand that, but not $1,500 or $2,100. That is ridiculous. That is beyond ridiculous, because that would be the equivalency of a price of a system that would never be available again. Like if you got the original brown box Atari, that I can understand it being that price point, because that was the first gaming console ever made, was the Atari brown box. That I can understand that price point. But for a system that just came out, and you guys are trying to sell your consoles for $1,500 or $2,100, that is ridiculous. And you guys should, the people who are doing that should be ashamed of themselves. I'm picking up the console without the game, just with the console being limited. I just am concentrating on the console itself. Well, that's one way to do it. It's just I personally don't. This is how I do things. Is this? If I'm going to pick up a game console, I'm going to pick up a game with it. That way I can play the game immediately upon purchase. Because you see, here's what I'm wondering is if you get a physical copy, it's $70, or if it's a digital copy, you save $10. So it would be $60 if it's digital. Although I don't have a PS5, so I can't confirm or even see if that's the case. But I did the same thing with all my consoles. I got the PS2, I got Van Helsing, which actually is not too bad of a movie title. Although the only thing is that the video game follows way too closely to the movie. So if you watch the movie, you're gonna immediately know what's going on in the video game. If you watch the movie, that movie is a walkthrough. That's how closely it stands with that game, with that title. When I got the PS3, the first games I picked up for it, I knew exactly which ones. It was not God of War, but although I wanted a PS3 because I knew God of War was coming out for the PS3, and that's all I wanted it for. But I thought that was ridiculous for me to wait until until God of War 3 came out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick up some games. So the first 2 games I picked up was Ninja Gaiden, Sigma, and Assassin's Creed. And I've been a avid fan of both games. Like, I really hope that they don't do what the companies are doing right now, which is basically that so there's games for the PS5. They're remastering a bunch of video games for the PS5. Like, for instance, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, before it wasn't even being released for the PS5. Now it's being released for the PS5. Trying to think. I think there's a bunch of that have been remastered from the PS4 to the PS5. I just can't remember them all. Oh yeah, Godfall is a totally new game. I am looking forward to playing that. I didn't even know about it until I started looking at PS5 games, and I just looked at it. I'm like, dude, this is so my game. This is so my game. So I looked at the images. Anytime I find a new game that I might like, I definitely do my research. I look at all the possible images that I can find for it. I look at all trailers, and if there's any gameplay footage, I definitely look at that. And it looked absolutely beautiful. It looked very interesting concept. Something I'm pretty sure I'll be having fun with. So definitely, I'm gonna be picking that up as soon as I'm able. But right now, my first game I'm picking up is not Godfall. It is Demon's Souls. The reason is for Demon's Souls is because Demon's Souls has been a part of my gaming history. I played that game repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly. I'm actually at the point where I just duping souls so I can max my character out, because I do that on all my characters now. I have a maxed out character on Demon's Souls, maxed out character on Demon's Souls 2, Demon's Souls 3 I kind of stopped because it's not that there was anything wrong with the method, it was just it takes a long time to do it. I mean, if you guys want me to make a video of me showing you guys a Dark Souls 3 farming, where I do all my farming and what I set up my character with for the farming, I could definitely show you guys. That's not a problem. Don't you mean Dark Souls? Mm-hmm. The first game I played was Demon's Souls, and I played that repeatedly. Dark Souls 2, then Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 I gave up, and I think it was like I think I managed to get out of everything to like a soft cap of 50. But the reason for that is because the farming method just takes a long time, and once you get to 50, like you get your character stats all the way to 50, you're pretty much good. You don't really need to dupe any more, put any more souls into it. Did I say Demon's Souls 3? Did I say Demon's Souls 3 before? It's what? It's 5 in the morning. I don't remember. But I've been watching some stuff about Demon's Souls, and they're saying that there's people saying that they're keeping the dupe glitch that there's in Demon's Souls. I don't take any stock what people say. I rather experience it for myself. So as soon as I'm able, I will see if the duplication glitch is still in the game. And if it is, I don't know why they kept it in. I mean, it's funny. I mean, it saves time. Depends on your level. But it also breaks the game a little bit, because you can definitely jack your character up to at least the soft cap of all 50. I'm actually working on my character on the PlayStation 3 like all the way up to 99. I think there's a handful of stats I don't have at 99. But like you take like some of the big boss souls you get in the game, and you do this duplication glitch to the point where you have 99 of them, which it takes a while because you can't dupe like say 5 for 5. You can't. You can only go one soul at a time. So you have to keep on doing and doing and doing and doing and doing and doing until you're 99. It's a long process. That's why I'm saying even if with the duplication glitches, you're still looking at hours of time to do the glitch. And in my personal opinion, it's much more advantageous to find a good spot where it gives you a lot of souls and just farm. There's so many much easier ways to do it than duplication. I mean, I did use the glitch for Bloodborne, but I didn't dupe souls. I duped material, which was worth more. So if you get the cosmic string in Bloodborne, which is worth a net of like 120,000 souls or blood echoes. Reason I haven't played the old Demon Souls is just because I don't want the story to be spoiled for me for the PS5 Demon Souls. Oh no, don't worry about it, dude. If you want to hold off until the PS5, it's fine, dude. Like I haven't played the Demon Souls actual story in I don't even know how long right now. I've been just investing on my character, so I don't even remember the story. But if you play Dark Souls and the story kind of stays similar. Like the hero gets thrown into this world kind of deal.
The boss is meeting some big player from the house today. They're taking over the city block by block. Boss's car better be there when it's over.
You kidding? I got some speed trap towns I've been itching to post. It's not every day I get to take Where's DB11 for a spin.
That's what the boss gets for hiring Rick.
But the other game I was thinking about picking up, I just don't know if I want to anymore, is Miles Morales. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. But here's my gripe is I'd rather play more with Peter Parker than Miles Morales. That's just my personal opinion. That's my personal take. Is we only had like one serious game with Peter Parker. And many years. Like I don't even remember the last game. I think it was the last Spider-Man game was like where there was like multiple versions of Spider-Man. It was more like a verse game. I think that was the last one. Can't remember. Either that or it was a movie-based title, and I don't really play movie-based video games anymore. Like if I played a game called Thor, I would automatically think it was going to be a movie rewrite. But then it's its own story. It's completely separate, and you get to do it. You know, there's elements from the movie, but it's completely own story. I'd probably be playing Thor. But I would like a couple more games with Peter Parker before we even start like going over to Miles Morales and he takes the mantle. You know, I'm not against Miles Morales being Spider-Man. I'm not against playing as Miles Morales. But I kind of would like to have more stories with Peter Parker first before we switch over. Now, the game Miles Morales is supposed to take place like, I don't know, like when Spider-Man's recuperating, I think, or something like that. I don't know. But like I said, I'm still kind of unsure if I want to. With rumors, without me hearing rumors that the game is more like just a DLC. Like that's how long it is. It's the length of a DLC.
I don't race anymore, remember? That's the deal. No more racing or my ass goes straight to...
I've been told it should have been a DLC because Miles Morales is really short. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing too. That's why I'm kind of... That's why I kind of put off by purchasing it, because a PS5 game is not cheap. It's if it was not, they weren't charging $10 more, it would be $60. And if I'm like, there are only a few exception to games I would expect a few hour game. Like Sea of Solitude, I haven't played it yet, but I've done research and they're saying that the length of the game is 4 hours total for any type of player. And depends on the game. If the game is interesting and fun, and that 4 hours, I'm enjoying myself, I find it worth it. But if a game, like for instance, like Spider-Man Morales, is only a few hours long, and it feels more like a DLC than an actual game, then yeah, I'm paying a little bit too much for it. And not to mention, I think the game Sea of Solitude doesn't tap out at $60. I think it was like $20, and I got it for sale because it was on sale last month during the October season for like 10. So I'd save $10. But if it's really short and it was supposed to be like this full-fledged game, and it doesn't, like I said, it's hard for me to say per se because, like I said, I've only heard rumors and people saying it's a few hours long. It feels like a DLC. I haven't played it, but I'm not gonna spend $70 on a DLC.
House pays big money for dudes to throw races these days. You don't even need to compete anymore.
Well, what's the point if they tell you who wins and who loses?
Money, bro! Real nice.
Oh, I hope this music's not copyright.
Let's see how fast this baby can go.
That's enough for you to hit shit.
You wanna get fired?
Maybe I do. Damn, that feels good.
What do you say? I can give you this guy's number.
Not interested.
I mean, I think it was Joe who was talking about it. There was like so many games that were introduced. They will have copyright after Kingdom Hearts stream. He's gonna be riddled with copyright claims. Oh yeah, that's why I don't stream it. I mean, I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm trying to invest myself into getting the Ultimate Sword, so I can actually go and fight the Dice Titan. But there's just so many materials you need for it, and they're not easy to get because you have to craft so many items first before you can even have access to that one. Then you have to get so many items for that weapon, then you can craft it. So it's a long process. Anyone tells you, "Oh yeah, I got it in 2 weeks," was using a mod. They were using some kind of cheat. Because I spent literally a whole month trying to get materials, and I'm barely scratched the surface. I mean, when I streamed when I streamed Kingdom Hearts, and I was doing the Little Mermaid section, I think I got somewhere around 9 or 10 copyright claims because they were playing Little Mermaid. How long is Demon Souls? Well, that's a hard question to answer because, in my opinion, it really depends on the person, not the game. It depends on the person because you're going to want to stop from time to time to farm for souls to get your character's level up there. Then you want to make sure you're leveling up your weapon, so you want to farm for material. Then you also, if you're playing it online, you can get invaded. So that's also adds a little bit of a challenge to the game because it's a random occurrence. Like, you don't know when you're going to get invaded, if you get invaded. Now, luckily for me, like when I played Demon Souls, the servers weren't, I think, active anymore, so I didn't really get invaded. But that's one of the draws that people love about Demon Souls. Not, aside from the hardship, it's being able to go into someone else's world and play. Like if go ahead and look up on YouTube, well, you try not to spoil, but there's a boss fight where people can actually invade you into that boss fight, and so they become kind of like a mini boss for that fight. It is a real dickish move. Because the boss himself is actually already kind of difficult, so then you add a player then into the fight, and then it's just like, oh my lord, it's just it's insane. But it really depends on the person. Also, it depends on the like getting used to the controls and system, because it's nothing like Sekiro. It's definitely not like Sekiro, because Sekiro, it's more about agility and timing. Timing's still a factor, but you still have to figure out your character, like what you want to use, because there's way more versatile weapons you can use. You can use a spear, or axe, which is more meant for strength builds. So that's something else you want to think about in Dark Souls, is like what kind of build you want to be. So if you go with a strength build, you're going to be using more heavier weapons like battle axes, giant swords, clubs, stuff like that. If you want to be more of a ninja slash samurai character, you would be dumping a lot of points into dexterity. If you wanted to be a magician or a sorcerer or a mage, whichever terminology you want to use, you would dump points into magic, or technically, I wonder if it's magic or intelligence in this one. It's been a while since. See, I don't ever go with one. I don't ever limit myself with one character, or one stat, or one way of playing. I always go multiple. And some people say that that ruins the scaling. I don't know. I've never played games that way, but I will say that there is a sword that does a lot of damage if you increase your luck. So it really depends on how you want to play, like what kind of character you want to play as. Like I said, I personally like doing multiple, being available in multiple classes, so I never be able to limit myself. And it also kind of makes it fun when you go into PvP, because you're coming up with an opponent, you're kind of set up like a mage, and he's like, oh, okay, this guy's gonna be a cheeser. So you cast a spell, he comes rolling in, you give him you immediately switch over to an axe and hit him. It's like, what the? This guy's not a mage. So I'm like, nope. Then he's like, okay, he's slow, but he's using magic, but he's slow. Okay. So you use your magic. He's like, okay, I'm gonna dodge this, and you hit him with a katana. He's like, what? So I never use shields anymore. I fully go in unprotected. It's just a risky move, because if you don't have a shield and you're not used to like the dodging system, it can be disastrous. And there's sometimes I do sometimes use shields still, because it gives you some resistance. Like if I was using, let's say if I was going Dark Souls. I'm just going to use Dark Souls for example on this. So in Dark Souls there's the Shield of Artorias. That's a really good shield, because it gives you a lot of resistance, like fire, dark, poison, toxin, just a bunch of bleeding gives you a lot of resistance. You don't necessarily even have to have it like out to have the resistance. You can just have it equipped and have it on your back and just two-handed weapon. But there are shields also in that game that actually give you resistance, I believe. So how long is Demon Souls? Sorry. Well, you have to clear each section. There's multiple sections you have to clear. I'm trying really hard not to give spoilers. So there's multiple sections, but you do have to clear, there is kind of like a tier system in there where I'm not even going to talk about the tier system because that's going to lead into spoilers, and I'm not going to do spoilers. Let me just say this. It's longer, way longer than 4 hours. That's the best I can come up with. Here, let me just look it up on my phone to see what people basically say how long Demon Souls is. How long to beat? Okay. People are saying it takes about 45 to 50 hours. That's with the top site. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at Reddit. About 45 to 50 hours for a first timer. One person said it took them 46 hours for their first time. If you experienced it thorough, you could be quicker at it. I'll say 25 to 35 hours. So they're even saying people who maybe already have experienced the game and already know how to do the game, it takes them even 25 to 35 hours. Because I never go on speedruns because they're doing it traditional, when they're just really, really, really good at it and not even doing anything in the world. They're just going straight to boss fights. Or they've modded it, the game, so they can do the speed run. But they're saying it takes someone about 45 to 50 hours to complete. And that was basically on two sides. I usually like using, there we go, that's much better.
Time to kick it up a notch.
Well, guys, I think we fixed it. We've been streaming for almost an hour. I haven't had that message. Your internet connection quality is bad.
Tyler, where's my car?
Don't worry, Weir. I'm not stealing this one.
Is that how you treat your friends, Tyler? Huh? Well, no wonder your crew deserted you, huh?
That's not how it went down.
Yeah, I bet they can't wait to hear from you, huh? Your perfect heist fell apart and your whole crew became the most wanted little gang in all of Fortune Valley. Millers had to sell out driving petty criminals to make ends meet. I even heard a little rumor that McAllister's driving for the house these days. And your mechanic? Ah, poor old Ravs. You think they'll ever take your calls again?
They might.
Tyler, come on, listen to me. I'm the only friend you got right now. You will get your revenge on Navarro, and I will get my car back. But you have to be patient, understand? The pieces are just about to fall into place. Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Now get back here before I fire your ass.
Let me just ruin this car for you first. Nothing but no people love a piece of junk.
Clock's ticking, Weir. Sell the casino or we'll take it from you.
Great chat. enjoyed the ride, Tyler? Look, now's not the time, kid. I say when the cards get played.
It's been 6 months.
Get out. If you so much as dinged my car...
Oh, I did more than ding it.
Garbage truck duty.
I did more than ding it. If this game showed how the car was, it probably looked like it was part of a scrap scow.
Just a quick drive home, then I can finally get out of this monkey suit.
Tyler. Hey, bad news, bro. Boss is docking your pay. He found a scratch on the F-type you drove yesterday.
What? I did not dent that Jag.
See, I don't make the rules.
Look, man, you gotta help me out. I'm 2 months late on rent.
Hey, you think I made of money? Did you see a Porsche badge on my ass? You're crap, bro. Deal with it.
So Demon Souls sounds pretty long. I'm gonna try my utmost best to get the PS5 on Wednesday night. Man, I hope you do get it, man. I really do.
Godspeed, racers. This is your curator, and you're listening to the voice of the streets, streaming at you from the wilds of Fortune Valley. The streets are calling. They're full of tired, run-down commuters right now, but you're not part of the rat race, are you? You're racers. Who among you can tame this city? Who among you can handle the rush? Do you have what it takes? 'Tis the season of speed. The Outlaws Rush is coming to Fortune Valley. Only the best of the best can run it. Only the best of the best will win it. Could it be you?
The Outlaws Rush? Yeah, as if.
BMW, can you please... Thank you. We will never speak of this again, where my head's been. Well guys, we're almost at an hour. So I think we fixed it.
Going like this. I should be out there taking on Navarro. I'm wasting my time with the gang.
Wait.
It's Ty. About those street races. Give me the number.
You're gonna do a street race in that car.
So, I hear we got a wannabe contender to race for the house, huh?
Yeah, just give me a time and a place.
Whoa, slow down. You think the house hires just anybody? You'll have to prove yourself first. Show me what you've got in some races around town, and you'll get your shot.
Like I said, you're gonna race in this. Dude, you can barely go above 60. And again, I am hitting everything. Alright guys, we are at an hour. We have tapped out on the time when we usually crash. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say this test has been a success, and we fixed the problem. So Monday, which is tomorrow, we'll be able to stream again. I was going to stream yesterday, but let's just say I had a little bit too much to drink. Yep. I'm not talking about apple juice. So I was like, no. And by the time I was able to walk around, it was already too late. I'm like, I'll just take it. Just say it's a personal day. But Monday we'll definitely do another stream. Technically it's Sunday, but I been like I said, I've been messing around trying to figure out why my internet's been on why I wasn't able to stream, what's going on with my internet, and there was nothing wrong with the internet. It's exactly what I'm paying for. And then I'm like, okay, it's YouTube, because they said something about YouTube was having issues. But then I got to thinking even more. I'm like, okay, let me do a speed test on my PlayStation. I'm like, wait a second, it's only 2 something. Okay, that's not right. I mean, granted, 2 something, I should still be able to stream. But I wouldn't even think about the web browser. I'm like, okay, let me look. Oh, wow, I have like 4 or 5 old browsers open. That's probably the problem. That might have something to do with it. So I closed them all out, closed out the browser, and the result is we have been streaming for an hour when the streams only lasted 25 to 15 minutes. So, we're good. I want to thank every single one of you guys who came out and helped me do this test, kept me company, and indulged me in my conversation, my ranting. Although, man, I've been looking forward to the PS5, just like everyone else. It's just I didn't think they were gonna sell out so fast, and they have been sold out. So I've just accepted the possibility that I may not be able to get a new the PS5 until probably December, and I'm hoping, because I'm not doing Black Friday. I don't even know if I can't. I see it. I saw Walmart getting ready for Black Friday, but I don't know how they're going to implement Black Friday with what's currently going on in the world right now with a particular virus. I'm not going to say the word, but like, are they only going to allow like 5 people going in Walmart during Black Friday, or are they going to let everyone just rush the doors? Like, I'm surprised they're even holding a Black Friday, to be honest with you. Like, typically Black Friday would be like the day where everyone just kind of rushes the doors, the floodgates open. But like I said, I don't know if what they're gonna do with it. I personally don't want to go. If it wasn't for this current situation, I probably wouldn't even. I still probably wouldn't go. I don't like Black Friday. Probably because that is the one day out of all the year that people absolutely lose their minds. Like, I've worked 2 Black Fridays. I was working at Walmart, I believe. And it is just insane. I'm not joking. Like some of you guys would probably see as a customer, like, oh, this is crazy. It is even crazier when you're an employee, because people want to get their stuff and get out. The first time I was pushing carts because they didn't need me inside. So I'm like, okay. So I'm pushing carts, and a customer almost backs their car into me. Yeah, like I said, man, I've just prepared myself for that, and if that's the case, then I'm gonna be grateful for it, because that means I can save up for not 1 game, but 2. So I'm not upset by it. I was. I'm like, I want my technology. I want my game system. And I'm like, wait a second. This gives me more time to get the stuff I want. And I'm adamant. Like, I've seen people on YouTube right now posting content about Demon Souls, doing Demon Souls streams. I'm like, you know what? I'm not watching. Because I don't want to know. Like, I've already played the game, but it'd be practically like a fresh run for me since I haven't played it in so long. I don't want to watch them. If I don't get one on Wednesday, I have to wait until after the year. Yeah, man. Like I said, the PS5 situation is just ridiculously stupid. Because I remember another situation. It's not the PS5, but I was like the day they announced it at E3, my butt was in my truck going down to GameStop to pre-order this. And they're like, "Oh, we're out." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yep, we're out." I'm like, "It was just announced not more than 2 minutes ago." Like, actually, it takes me a little bit more than 2 minutes to get to my GameStop, but... And he's like, "Yep." So I went to Walmart. We're sold out, too. I'm like, "Best Buy, we're sold out." Like, and I was trying to get the thing I was trying to get was the pre-order for Doom Eternal. Yeah. The Doom Eternal Collector's Edition, which I unboxed. I had to buy that on Amazon. Yeah. So, yeah. And then I was seeing, like people like on Facebook and stuff like that were selling it for like more than what it was worth. And I'm like, nope. And I managed to, I think mine was like 100 something. I can't remember what the full price was. I could find out. It's probably on my Amazon history, but I'm not totally need to be accurate about it. So, and just for fun, I like to see their figures for people who are pricing them at 1,500 or 2,000 or 2,100. I want to see their sale figures. I want to know how many units they're selling. Because I can guarantee you, it's 0. I guarantee you, it's 0. Unless that person who bought it is a freaking idiot. And yes, I'm going to say, whoever spends $2,000 on this console is stupid. You're stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm calling it as it is. You are stupid. If you spend $2,000 on a console that is retailed at $500. I'm sorry. I mean, it's your money. You can do whatever you want, but I'm going to say you're stupid for spending $2,000 on a console. I could go and buy a computer for that. And computer probably is way better. Actually, I think that's pretty much what my laptop cost me. Was $2,000. My MSI cost me $2,000. Actually, it's a pretty good. It's actually a very good computer. So sorry. If you spend that kind of money on the PS5, even though everyone probably really wants one, I just think it's wrong to pay $2,000 on a console that's retailed at $500. It'd be like, hey, you guys want Sekiro? Let's just say Sekiro sold out. Everyone wanted Sekiro, and it was retailed at $60, which was true. It was $60. Like, well, you guys want Sekiro? Yes. $5,000. You're gonna pay $5,000 for something that's technically $60? Come on. So, again, anyone who pays $2,000 for a console that's retailed at $500 is stupid. And if you ask me, I'll just simply wait till next year when they have more. If I can't get one before in December, then yeah, I'll just wait till next year. And to me, I'll get a better product because I've heard rumors that it is not external storage drive compatible, and people are like constantly plugging it in from what I've heard, and they're trying to get it to go, and it's like it's not registering it because it's not set up for it, and you guys are just constantly plugging it in. Okay? So I'm guessing our consoles will probably be external hard drive compatible. So they're say again, there's no problem with waiting because you'll get a better product. And I'm probably going to pick up the Xbox One X, the new Xbox X or Scarlet, whatever. One, I'm an avid lover of the Xbox. Two, there's already a game I'm waiting for to come out, which I'm not worried about waiting for because it's not coming out yet. Fable. I love Fable. I've loved Fable since the first game. I've played Fable 2, Fable 3. I love them all. Have not played Fable's Journey because I've seen people play it. I've seen friends play it, and it looks absolutely stupid. Like, it's basically on a roller coaster track. There's no exploration. You can't choose male or female. It's basically for the Kinect. It was something for the Kinect, and it was stupid. So basically, you shoot your magic. After everything's cleared, you go to cutscene, next stage. That's it. All the way to the end. And it just didn't look all that appealing to me. Then they canceled Fable Legends, which I already knew that game was going to be in trouble once I found out what it was. Because everyone's going to be queuing in to be the Dungeon Master and not a hero. Like, they should have made, like, I don't know, the Dungeon Master computer for a while until you've actually played the heroes and Matt. But that's not what they were saying. It's like, oh yeah, people can play the Dungeon Master. Like, okay, but they should earn that and not be automatically, put up as a queue. But again, like I said, the Xbox One X or Scarlet, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna wait for it because, like I said, Fable is the only game I'm considering buying. I want for it. Welcome back, Leo. You actually just came at the end. We're just ending the stream. I'm just rambling on about the consoles right now because I was only going to stream for an hour. If the stream would let me, and it did, because we usually break down about within 15-20 minutes. So we've already passed that. So I'm going to say I fixed it, and I can't believe I didn't think of it before, but it was just I thought that I closed them out. I didn't. I mean, if I was really serious about this stream, I probably would wear my Wookiee hat and probably get better lighting, but I'm not. That's why I look like I'm hiding. Because I only have like the one light on right now. Because I was actually watching Red Dragon before I was streaming. I actually finished watching Star Trek, so I'm catching up on things I haven't watched on Netflix yet. And then I'm probably spending up a lot of time in my bedroom playing either my Switch or watching Dragon Ball, since my memory of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is waning. But yeah, for sure, I'm definitely picking up the PS5. Definitely picking up Demon Souls for it. The nice thing is about Demon Souls, though, is that we don't have to wait for you don't have to pre-order for the soundtrack. I mean, it's available for those who pre-ordered it, but for everyone else, we have to wait till November 26th to purchase it, which is fine for me because at least I'll get the soundtrack. I only hope they include the intro music because that's like the best song I like from it. It's like one song I constantly listen to. And then the next game I'll probably pick up is a game called Godfall. But I still have so many games on the PS4 that I'm probably going to be trying to get through that I probably won't. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to the PS5. Like I probably won't even stream Need for Speed, to be honest with you, because I'm really not really enjoying this game. Like, it has none of the flavor from the originals. It's basically cutscene drive, cutscene drive, cutscene drive, cutscene drive, cutscene drive, cutscene drive, and that's not fun for me. I'd rather be driving than listening to a bunch of people. So I'm probably on. I know I said that twice. I'm gonna uninstall this game as soon as I'm done with the stream today. But it was a good game to play because I really didn't care about it, and I didn't want to spoil anything of the games that will probably be picking up later. I need to get the seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Dragon Ball. Oh, I have all of those, dude. I have every episode, every season of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. As I said earlier when I was playing Dragon Ball Kakarot, I don't like Super. I will never watch Super again. I watched like one episode, and the episode was just didn't catch me, and I'm like, I'm good. I prefer the originals, and I have the originals, so I'm not starving for episodes. So, to be honest, I am not into racing games. My ex-buddy ruined it for me. All he played was racing games. What about the movies? Oh, I love the movies as well. I don't know if I have all of them, though. I think I have maybe one. But if I can find them on like Xbox, I'll probably pick them up for like 10, 15 bucks. I think the last movie I watched was Dragon Ball Broly. Which is ironic. The reason why Broly hates Goku and is always mad is because Goku would never shut up when he was crying. But the reason why Goku was always crying because Vegeta was always kicking Goku. So the reason why Goku is no public enemy anymore, one is because Vegeta made him Broly's enemy. And then Broly had such a high power level, he had to wear jewelry that restricted his power. Because if you look at the original, like what Broly looked like before he lost control, he was a very skinny, scrawny guy. I have all the movies in still cases except for Cooler's movies. Oh yeah, there was Coolers. I did watch that one too. I forgot about that one. Which is why I always find Frieza funny, because Frieza in the Dragon Ball Z saga is like, oh, I am Emperor Frieza. I am the most powerful being in the universe, and he couldn't even get past his other form. Like Frieza, like Cooler and Cold were able to access their other forms, but Frieza, like Cold was stuck. I think it was like Frieza's second form. It was second or yeah, second or third form. But both of them were both Cooler and Cold were able to go to their maximum power form. While Frieza wasn't, and she wasn't even able to go into God form or Golden Frieza until she died. Or he had died. Whatever. I keep on saying she because it was a female voice actress. Which everyone corrects me is Frieza is a boy. But it still slips out from time to time because for the longest time when I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was younger. And I still watch it. And for the longest time I kept on thinking Frieza was a girl. Because Frieza was voiced by a girl. But guys, it is 5, almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be ending the stream. This was just going to be a test stream. Like I said, I don't really care for this Need for Speed. I never did. It was just free on the PlayStation. I never played it. I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. And I don't like it. So I'll probably be deleting it as soon as I'm done. As soon as I close it out. The Frieza saga can't be beat. Oh no, I'm not saying like the Frieza saga sucked. I'm just saying that I was always mistaking Frieza as a female. But yeah, the Frieza saga is awesome. For a couple of reasons. One, you go to Planet Namek, and from the anime, like when you watch the anime, you actually see like their journey to Planet Namek, which was awesome. And then the heroes don't know anything about Freezer, don't even know that he's there looking for the Dragon Balls as well. And I don't know, I thought Frieza was it. You know what? You could be right, but technically, because afterwards, like after Frieza was defeated and slashed, and from Goku survived, Cold finds Frieza, and after he patches it up, Frieza up, he says, "My son," which in turn means he's a boy. It just always caught me off guard because I always thought, like, throughout Namek that Frieza was a girl because it was voiced by a girl, or if there was I think it was it was a girl. Frieza saga can't be beat. Further on, you later learn that Frieza doesn't blow up the same planet. It was the god of destruction. Well, yeah, if you're talking about Frieza's deal with Beerus, is that he was destroying planets for Beerus, because he was the god of destruction. What saga on GT did you like? I don't think I actually had a particular saga I liked above the rest. I liked it all. But it's been a long time since I've watched GT though. I guess that maybe the first time he turns into the red furred Saiyan. Further on. Well, I don't know if that was like if they were trying to rewrite the canon when they said, "Oh yeah, it was Beerus who destroyed it," because it was not. It was in the but Bardock. Same, but gotta say, but SS for Gogeta. Yep. That Bardock saw the destruction of his planet by Frieza. We also see Frieza in multiple times blowing it up. So I don't know, like in the movie they were trying to rewrite the canon. It's been a while since I've watched the movies, guys. So I don't know if I'm even saying anything that's accurate. Because from the time I've watched the whole series, I've had a lot of other TV shows, a lot of other movies that I've been watching, and knowledge escapes me. I like the Lord Chili movie special. I don't think I watched that one. My food is calling me. But yeah, guys, anyway, Monday we will be continuing on with Dragon Ball Kakarot. It's where Bardock goes back in time. Dude, you gotta be watching. I don't remember Bardock ever going back in time. I remember him having a vision of the future, visions of the future, having a conversation with his son, Goku, saying that Frieza would one day be defeated by him. He goes and joins all the other Saiyans to fight Frieza. Frieza shoots his giant ball and kills him. And I don't remember when Bardock goes back in time. Well, it was a movie special. That's probably it. I don't think I watched it. But anyway, guys, it is 2 minutes till 6. I need to finish my food. Then I need to go walk Shiloh. Then I need to go to bed. If I find it, I'll send you the link. Alright, Leo, that sounds good, bud. But anyway, guys, like I said, it's 6 o'clock. Now it's 1 minute till 6. Like I said, I need to finish my food. I'm not joking, guys. See? Lasagna. I still need to finish my lasagna. And then I have to walk Shiloh, which it's really getting cold. That's why I haven't really been doing vlog, like the walks of life with Shiloh, because I don't have gloves on. So it's mainly just me sticking my hands in my jacket pocket and just walking Shiloh until he does his stuff, and then I go home. That's the truth. So if I manage to get some gloves, I'll do some walks with Shiloh videos. If not, I'll have to put a hold on those until, like, I don't know, spring. Because it gets cold here. Like, I'm surprised it took as long as it did. Like, usually, like, the second week of November, we start getting cold. But now that it's kind of like, feels like it's back on schedule, which means it's going to be cold. And then December, it's going to be freezing. And rain. Yeah, we've had rain, which is, I guess, a bit better than snow. Like, I was actually at work on Friday, Thursday, Friday, and one of my coworkers. Oh, it's raining over there. Oh, for a second I thought my phone was going off. Hey, Leo, cherish that rain, man. Cherish it. Okay? Because it's better than freaking snow and ice. Like, I go to work, I hear people complaining about the rain. He's like, it's raining. I'm like, it's better than snow. He's like, what do you mean? Well, let me put it this way. Would you rather it be minus 40 degrees, snowing to the point of blizzarding, than black ice, or ice for that matter, and then you slipping on your butt? No? Okay, then cherish the rain. Even if it's cold, just cherish it, because it means we don't have to shovel it. We don't have to use a snow removal. Like, that's the nice thing about living in an apartment, because I don't have to worry about the snow. If the snow doesn't get taken care of, I know who to call. I'm like, hey, is the snow removal guy coming? He's like, yep. I'm like, okay. I've seen an episode where Goku and Vegeta are old, and then Goku sits next to age, try to old age, and dies. Vegeta walks up to him, the old, and says, tree? I don't think I've ever watched that episode. I remember there was an episode where Chi-Chi was getting old, and Vegeta and Goku were still looked very young, but they were old. And she said the reason why they do that is because Saiyans in their biology stay youthful for a long time so they can keep fighting. Not here. They do cheap. They try to cheap to shovel the parking lot. Yeah, see, when I used to live with my folks, my dad, I took care of most of the shoveling because the snow removal guy didn't do. My dad would always say, "Oh, the snow guy is coming. And I'm like, "Okay, Dad, you said that at 5 o'clock at night. It is now 2 in the morning. Where is he?" "He's coming." I'm like, "Okay, tell you what, I'll go out and take care of this, and you can just keep on saying he's coming." And probably within 30 minutes to an hour, I had that done. Or sometimes my dad would say he's coming, and I'm like, shovel it. I'm like, "Hi, Dad. Hey, what's the driveway like?" "Oh, the snow guy came." I'm like, "No, he didn't." He's like, "What do you mean?" "I did that." "You did?" I'm like, "Yeah." Coco sits next to the tree, old age, and dies in his sleep. Vegeta and is old and finds him dead and says, "Thank you for making me a better person." Oh, that's nice of him. I'm just gonna say I've never seen that episode. I'll have to look it up on YouTube. But yeah, like I said, Leo, just cherish that rain, man. Cherish it because it's much better than snow. That's why when people complain about it being cold or that it's raining, I'm like, it's better than snow. As one, I don't have boots. My boots were destroyed, so I threw them away. So I don't have boots right now. I have just my tennis shoes. It rains constantly in Sutherland. I know you guys are saying you're tired of rain, but to me, I'd rather have rain than snow. Snow is bad. Snow, no. I have some. Haven't had to use them yet. But so yeah, I haven't even gotten boots. I mean, I wasn't really wearing boots when I went to work because one, when I go to my work when I work at my factory, it's hot. So by the time I'm done with my shift, my feet are killing me because of how, well, I've been sweating. Rain turns bad, turns to ice. Exactly, that's why I say cherish it. And yeah, right now nothing is frozen yet. And I was like, from what my coworker told me on Friday, he's like, dude, you have like winter tires on your truck? I have all tread tires. So all tread tires means it's good for all seasons, rain or snow. I'm like, yeah, why? She's like, because it's raining like a mother outside. You're going to need them. I'm like, it's raining. Or it's not raining, but it's snowing. Really? Okay. When I go outside, it's barely snowing. And it's not even stuck to the ground. I wasn't even using my brand. I should have told him, like, dude, you know it's not going to stick to the ground, right? We've had, like, summer-like weather for the last few weeks. This ground is not even cold yet. So, all right, guys, I am rambling on. I need to go. As much as I want to keep hanging out with you guys, I'm getting tired. I need to eat. I need to walk the dog. Then I need to go to bed. And then I need to get up and get ready for work. And I typically don't stream on Sundays, but I wanted to make sure I got this all set up before, taken care of before Monday. But tell you what, guys, if whatever topics you guys wanted to talk about, we didn't get to on this today, write them down on a notepad or something, and we'll talk about them on Monday. Okay? How's that sound? Oh. So if there's like a Dragon Ball Z topic you guys want to bring up, we'll talk about that on Monday. Write it down. Or if you guys, I don't remember us talking about Pokemon, but if you guys wanted to talk about Pokemon, write it down on a notepad. Just write it down on a notepad, and we'll talk about it Monday. I really would like to stay, guys, but like I said, I got things I gotta go do. I have to get to bed, and all that dumb jazz. So Monday, guys, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, followed by more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot for the rest of that week. Saturday, I don't know, multiplayer game maybe. Or I'll be playing Sea of Solitude, because I really want to play that game. So it's either gonna be that or a multiplayer game on Saturday. But that's it, guys. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and helping me test out the stream. Make sure the quality is good, that we're not crashing within 15-20 minutes. And keeping me awake for over an hour. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. No. Not a fantastic day. A Wookiee-tastic day. And I'll see you all on the next adventure. Till next time, catch you all later.